The New York Liberty had their championship parade today, and it was a spectacle. Big shout out to the 2004 WNBA champs, the New York Liberty. They brought it home for the first time in franchise history. They're, when we speak about markets in the WNBA, obviously the New York market is a huge proponent of just the growth of the sport. The fact that New York has a superstar in Breanna Stewart and multiple all-stars in Jonquel Jones and Sabrina Ionescu, they brought a lot of joy to the city. Shout out to Savs for being the first number one pick in league history from the New York franchise to actually win a ring. This is what she had to say about it.
You are the first ever number one draft pick in franchise history. How is it for you that in just your fourth full season, you've been a part of bringing the first championship to the franchise?
I mean, it's what we do. Wanting to come here and just continue to chip away, understanding what it is, the goals that we wanted to achieve, and there's no other organization that I would want to do it for than here. So just very thankful.
I also enjoyed looking at a lot of the ads on social, like Puma. They have the whole Stu York City campaign, and shout out to Stewie because she was having herself a grand old time. Whether that is with just enjoying with fans, drinking champagne from her float. She was decked out in her own Puma float, and it just was really nice to see. And of course, to speak about Sabrina, the fact that she got her own custom Nike varsity jacket, I'm gonna let her kind of describe what this jacket is, but this is just dope. Like the attention to detail that Nike put on this, and I was thinking the other day, I hope Nike isn't losing their creativity, and then I seen something like this that just got released, and I was like, perfect. And then just the ad campaigns that they were running with Liberty has a nice ring to it, just Nike, they did their job on this, and shout out to Nike for this because
what was the design for the float? How did you get that?
Nike is a genius.
Yeah?
Let me show you.
Yeah, show me.
The series.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
Liberty has a nice ring to it. Of course it does.
Yeah?
Let me just keep going down the list. Ionescu. My logo.
Yeah?
Green Goddess of Victory. Nike.
Very nice.
Oh my God.
I also have to mention the MVP of the finals, Jonquel Jones. She stood Bahamian proud, repping that flag. Me, I'm Haitian, so when I see somebody ever waving their flag like that, especially in a Caribbean setting, like it just was nice to see. So she is showing out, and she represented, and she got the crowd into it, saying we all we got. This is Jonquel just enjoying herself this moment. And you know it's funny, we got to talk about Ellie. Ellie was having herself a grand old time, whether that be hanging out with Senator Chuck Schumer, whether that be being announced by Ross Goldon-Woode. I mean, Ellie was just having herself a time and living up to the crowd. So it just, again, the New York Liberty Parade was really great to see. And I loved watching every second of it. I enjoyed watching Sabrina. I enjoyed watching Kayla Thornton, Blaney Hamilton all show love to the crowd and then really just enjoy themselves. I mean, Kayla was taking pictures. And it just was really cool. Sabrina was signing before the parade started. So that on a day like this, the fact that the women are understanding the moment and they're also helping to make other people's day, it was just really awesome to see, honestly. Then you got the Sabally sisters shooting TikToks on the parade float. I don't think I've seen that before. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, good for Unicorn and obviously good for Nayara. Satu is a proud big sister in this moment, and she's been soaking it up for her sister as well. So I love the fact that we got to see this, and for her, especially coming off of a rough season in Dallas this year, it's great that she got some of this to experience this. I'm hoping that we can kind of transfer a little bit of this championship winning energy back to the Wings too. So it just was awesome. This was awesome in a nutshell to see. And what are your thoughts on this parade? And one thing also that I really loved from this New York Liberty franchise is they brought some of their past legends in. Coach Spoon enjoyed herself, and it's great to see because she should be in the WNBA. So I'm happy that they're treating her with the respect and dignity that she deserves as one of their legends. Seriously, on their team. I mean, from what she's done with the shot against the Houston Comets till now, she's always been an intricate part of the game of basketball, especially in the women's side, even in the men's where she was working in the NBA. Like Coach Weatherspoon is funny enough. She is a living legend, and she's been one of the better point guards to play in the WNBA. So the fact that they kind of honored her and the past and present by bringing her on this float and just watching her have a great time. For me, it just brings a joy to my face, knowing that how Chicago kind of, I feel like she got the rough end of the stick in Chicago. So seeing how New York kind of just did her and kind of uplifted her in this moment is just for me, it's just very encouraging, and I love the fact that they did that. What are your thoughts on this parade? How do you feel like they did, and could they have done this better, etc.? Long story short, let me know your thoughts.